Okay, hello everybody. This is Melanie from Melanie's Dolls, just coming and showing you there's a couple of new dolls. She's new. Some are the same. Some now have their bows and whatnot. We still need our jewelry. And a button on the back of the dress. It's just taking a little longer than I thought. Here to remind you about the show on Saturday with Angie's Treasures, Gigi the Crochet Queen, VJ's Crochet. She's new. She came today. She was born today. It'll be 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 Eastern. These are two girls I tried to do alike. Little purple and bows. Trying to move slow so I don't give anybody headache issues. A little Irish girl. I don't want to bedazzle these girls up too much because I think they're kind of cute just as they are. I didn't want to overdo them. Here's some Easter love. Little Easter doll. And some of these can be bed dolls, if you like. One of my faves, Afro Sunflower. I always want to say Afro Daisy, but Afro Sunflower. She reminds me of a cake with sprinkles or a donut with sprinkles. Guess this could almost be the Valley of the Blondes here. Valley of the Blondes. These little girls over here. The three in the back are kind of like triplets. And then let me move her hair a bit. Then we have this purple cutie here. She's a little cute one. She reminds me of Easter. One of my little faves. Little Disney girl comes in the cup. She comes with the little mug. I just finally put on her little Minnie Mouse jewelry that I made. This girl here, I may not put too much on her, just her earrings and a little jewelry. I don't want to overdo her because I just kind of like her how she is. I love that yarn colorway that I found. I have two other dolls with that same colorway. Miss Easter print. I may be making another video because I didn't bring the mermaids out. I think I have 6 or 8 mermaids, but I have to find somewhere to put them. There's no space for them out here right now. 2 little reds here. Once again, I tried to do the twin thing, but if you look carefully, you can see the difference in the face. The heads, I guess I should say. One head on the left is a little more wide, a little more wider. But I tried. Like I said, that's why they're one of a kind, because it's just doesn't always work out like that for me. Can't remember if I showed these girls. Here's another red. I love the red hair. She's a little Irish. She's a tiny girl. If you notice, her feet don't even. I'm going to try to pick her up. Hopefully she doesn't fall off. She's a shorty. I think she might be 4 or 5 inches. But she's so cute. I keep trying to keep them small, but then something happens. And they're not. She's a little shorty. Also, her feet. She's levitating. That same pretty yarn print that was a doll up above. It's my little sparkly girl with the sparkle yarn. That's the only thing I'll probably miss about Joann's. Their sparkle yarn, big twist sparkle. That's about the only yarn I like with the big twist. Otherwise, but as always, I'll find something because I also like the Walmart Mainstay sparkle yarn. It's equivalent. Red Heart is good too, but you know, sometimes you just want to go something a little easier on your pocket. Here's my little girls from Mexico. See if I can move them. Tried to make flowers for their head. I tried. Came out okay. Little purple girl. She may get changed. My daughter and I were arguing about her design. Let me try to sit down here. We were arguing about her design and her bows. So she may look a little different by the time the show comes around, different decor. Now this doll, we're going to call her Baby Jane, because if you've ever seen the Bette Davis movie with, I think, Joan Crawford, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, this is what this doll reminds me of. I'm going to try to take some of the blush off her cheeks, but she reminds me of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, who was overly made up. So we decided to call her Baby Jane right now. The blush is just blush that you would put on your face. So I'm going to try to remove a little bit because, you know, it was a late night creation. And sometimes I got a little heavy hand. Sorry about that. But that's going to be Baby Jane. She came about yesterday, this little lovely. It took me a whole day just to make her dress because I doubled the layers here of the little chaining at the edge. And she had so many ruffles that, yeah, if you've made that ruffle hat, you know about the ruffling. But, yeah, she's a cute bed doll. My favorite color, pink. She's a little pinky. She went through some changes. I accidentally made her little afro puff way too big. She almost became a Halloween doll, if you want to know the truth. She kind of looked like the Bride of Frankenstein. Her hair, the puff was humongous. So I had to go back and rip it. I ripped it halfway down and redid it, made it a little smaller. This is almost like a smaller version of her. She's got a puff back there too, but it's just not as visible. But yeah, she went through some changes, but her dress took a whole day, an entire day, because my hand, I kept getting some wrist cramps going on, but I couldn't stop. And this is my little pinky that I always have. Now I'm gonna try to get up slowly without jerking the camera too much. I love this little girl too. She reminds me of Easter. She would be so cute in a little Easter basket. Some Mardi Gras fun. Let me move her. Hopefully I can move her without. This girl here, I don't know, it's something about her. She's probably gonna look different when you see her. By the time the show comes, I think it's something about her I want to redesign. And some of this is coming out looking blue, but it's really purple. I swear these are purple, like a golden yellowish and a green. It really is. But right now to me, it's looking mighty blue. But she's like a little shorty too. Let's see. If you can see her little short legs. Yeah, she's a little shorty. I'll be telling you the inches of them when we do the show. Let me move slowly, because sometimes you might see somebody you didn't see before. I like my little redhead. Always have to have some redheads in the green. A little Irish look here. I have Irish in my family history. She's one of my faves too. She's got 3 little pigtails here, 3 of these curls. She looks like a birthday cake too. Her little bows. I like my light blue girl. Really cute with the cheekies. This girl here is really cute. Let's see. I just don't have enough space to display them without someone being in front of somebody, but I like her. She's a bed doll, and she's got like the speckled pink yarn. My daughter, I'm going to try to move her without causing a commotion. So here we are here. I like her too. I love her dress. And then we got a little purple girl here, a little bed doll. Pinky, not Pinky, Purple Queen. Slowly put them out in the back and hope there's no dolly avalanche. And as I said, there's 10 other dolls from a prior sale. And I also have, if you could kind of see right there, those doll, what do you call them? Cup cozies. I have about 8 or 10 of those. The cup cozies that also, when you slide them on your cup, they look like a doll. I have some of those made up. Just going through slowly so you can catch a good peek. Let me see. Can't remember if I moved her out of the way. The Valley of the Blondes. I think I have about 8 or 9 little blondies. Let's see if I can put her down and pick her up a little better so you can see her. She's a cutie. Purple and pink with the double ponytails. She's made with the sparkly purple yarn. It's kind of hard. It may not catch it, but she's made with a sparkly purple. Her hair may change, this girl. The bows may become smaller. I'm just looking for some smaller bows that color. They may become smaller, or I may just make them. And here's one of my faves that her dress took a whole day to make too, believe it or not. It's the ruffles. Yep, there's a little sunflower. She's got she reminds me of some kind of candy, birthday cake or candy. Like I said, I'm just slowly going over them. She reminds me of a childhood friend that Aloysia Rivera, when I first met her, she had the most beautiful red hair, and that's why I probably like that color to this day. When we were in elementary, I used to always play in her hair. It was so long and thick, and to this day it still is. So if Aloysia sees this, Aloysia, that doll was made with you in mind. Her bow may change at the top of her head. It may change. I don't know if I'm really feeling it. It may change. Who knows? Like I say, you may see these dolls now and then later. You're like, hey, what happened to this certain doll? Sometimes at the last minute, they get a little change. But just wanted to go over them slowly. Some of them may look the same. There's some new additions, like I said. Some people, you probably don't notice it. Their lips have changed from smaller to larger, but so far, she's my new favorite because I love pink. But yeah, hope to see you this Saturday, March 29th, 11 a.m. California time, okay, PST time, 1 p.m. CST, 2 p.m. EST. So, me and the girls hope to see you then, and until then, bye-bye, and keep crocheting.